We're completely out of the Halloween season and officially in training to deal with Thanksgiving turkey, but we're not completely out of the horror mood quite yet, and would like to give one more list of scares before moving forward. There are a ton of games that bring the horror element to whole new heights. This is YEYStation, a new channel for rankings, ratings, and reviews of gaming content, and today we're going to cover 5 games that are actually terrifying to play. Starting the count with number 5 with Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear is a psychological horror game where you step into the shoes of a troubled painter exploring a creepy, ever-shifting mansion. As you navigate through the eerie environment, you uncover the story of the painter's descent into madness. Driven by guilt and obsession, the game blends stunning visuals with immersive storytelling, using environmental puzzles and unsettling experience to keep you on edge. It's all about unraveling a haunting tale while dealing with the effects of trauma and creativity. Definitely a psychological thriller for the ages. There are 2 releases for Layers of Fear, with my personal favorite being the first one. The second mimics a lot of the first one, but the first sets the tone with pacing, changes of scenery, disturbing lore and backstory, along with the twist at the end. Let me be frank with y'all, like I said in the prior videos, I just grew the cojones to start playing horror titles on a regular basis, so I did not play this game personally, but I've seen the likes of Hollow and I think Markiplier in years past play this game and enjoyed the audience experience. If you're braver than me, it's $17.99 in the PS Store. Take a whack at it and let me know what you do. Pushing through the doors of doom with number 4 being Blair Witch. Blair Witch is a first-person horror game inspired by the iconic film series. You play as a former police officer named Ellis who joins a search party for a missing boy in the haunted Black Hills forest. Accompanied by your loyal dog Bullet, you explore creepy woods filled with unsettling sights and sounds. The game focuses on psychological horror, using the forest atmosphere and your interactions with Bullet to heighten the tension. As you delve deeper, you confront your own demons and the eerie presence of the Blair Witch, leading to a gripping and chilling experience. Now, this game doesn't take a lot from the source material. Obviously, I'm talking about the movie that changed the horror game with its camcorder, cinematography, low budget actors we haven't heard of that paved the way for future movies, but staying on track with the game. It's definitely a lot of more psychological horror than any other mascot horror monsters to deal with. Bullet definitely does a good job at being a mascot because a lot of the scares are going to come from atmosphere and scenery more than anything. I thought the game was pretty good. It was alright, like not bad, but if you're a thrill seeker, check it out for yourself. Rolling in next at number 3, we got Mortuary Assistant. The Mortuary Assistant is a chilling indie horror game where you take on the role of newly hired mortuary assistant. As you handle the deceased, you quickly realize that something supernatural is at play. You'll perform embalming tasks while uncovering dark secrets about the bodies and the mortuary itself. The game features a creepy atmosphere and jump scares as you navigate the unsettling world of the dead and face eerie encounters that test your nerves. It's a unique blend of simulation and horror that keeps you on your toes. Definitely a creep show of a game, different from other games on the list. Multiple endings which encourage the player to run through several different playthroughs. It's one of those games where you're on the edge and playing with one eye open and have the feeling of ongoing dread that there will be a jump scare or a scary cutscene and can give you a bit of paralysis, which will leave the game a bit unplayable. No 2 playthroughs are the same with the randomizing of the corpses, so you're kind of forced to play it blind in a way. Definitely a wild ride. If you can start it and get through it unscathed, you absolutely got it, because I didn't. Coming in second for the silver medal is nothing other than Visage. Visage is a first-person psychological horror game set in a creepy abandoned house filled with unsettling memories and dark secrets. You explore the eerie environment, piecing together the stories of former inhabitants while dealing with the disturbing supernatural elements. The game is known for its atmospheric visuals and immersive sound design, creating a sense of dread as you navigate through puzzles and haunting encounters. With its focus on psychological horror, Visage offers a chilling experience that keeps you guessing and on edge throughout your exploration. As you might have guessed by now, I'm easily frightened by psychological first persons. Big whoop, we're here now. Visage has so many parts to it, I don't even know where to begin. You're dropped in a random house like any other horror title. It feels like a bad acid trip where there's jump scares and spirits to avoid. You have to navigate through the house to solve puzzles and mentally/emotionally crawl through the entirety of the game. Play it if you're looking for true spooky content. Priced right now at $34.99 in the PS Store. Good luck. And at number one, the creepiest game I can find from the most recent releases, and that's Madison. Madison is a first-person psychological horror game that plunges you into the terrifying world of a haunted house. You play as a character named Luca, who finds himself trapped in a creepy, cursed environment filled with unsettling puzzles and ghostly apparitions. The game revolves around a mysterious ritual involving an old camera which reveals hidden truths and enhances the horror elements. With a focus on atmosphere and psychological tension, Madison delivers jump scares and eerie moments that keep you on the edge as you uncover the dark history of the house and its former occupants. Now, I think this was the scariest game for the last few years. What makes this game number one is its story and change of scenery throughout the house, which illustrates more dread and actual danger that comes at you out of thin air, making you super cautious to explore any area. Pretty linear title, no weapons but a camera which serves as your main tool throughout the game, with a gripping story that leaves you completely stunned at the end.
So this fucking camera belonged to that woman. Why is this happening to me? I gotta get the hell out of...
But what do you think? What games did we miss? Would love to hear your thoughts. Like the video and hit that subscribe button for YEYStation ranking and review video game content. Have a great rest of your day and take care.